Hello there. Really sorry I'm late posting this. I've got many excuses, mainly operator error, but we're on it now. And I've got man flu, so I feel a bit rubbish. Anyway, the MUFON registered case 65255, as you can see there, Houston, Texas lights. This is the one that caught my attention once I started to put it into frames. I'll show you. First, we go in and there. Flash it away really quick. The guy zooms out. This is original footage, 30 frames per second. There you go. Let's see how high up it is. Not sure. Zooming in, see a little thing at the top right there. I don't know if you saw that. If I go back a bit. There. Little light. Just angling towards the right there. That changes, as I found out later, as it moves along. It's also difficult to say because my wife said about he zooms out and it looks like it's moving. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But it does change, and I have seen it closer to the light later on when I was exploring. Anyway, that's jumping ahead. Yeah, then he zooms back in. I think, what the hell? I can see there's stuff going on in that. That is weird. I'm not zooming in or anything. I'm not just... But can't really see... But it's just... What's these things? What's this? This little band towards the corner there. Inside the light, another one. There, like a... What is that? Is what I was thinking when I first saw it. So I decided to take a small section of this and convert it into frames, which I did, and one of those frames I then put into Photoshop to zoom in and see what I could see. If I have a look, that one will do. Oh, go away. Not a lot else showing, so try and enhance it a little bit. Wait for it to render. And zooming in, I was like, what the hell is this? You know, I've got half a black and white screen. I can't fucking figure out, what is it? Is this... I mean, I'm not saying... You're going to make your own judgment on this. I put some animations together. What I did was took pictures of these high resolution frames. Say I isolated an image like that brown lump, and I could follow that through the various frames and see if it changes. Something's happening. Where are we? Gone. Could do with some music on, really. Next time, I'll treat you to some music. I mean, what is that? Is that a different filter? Still weird. Pulling out other parts of the picture. You can see the shape in the background. Oh, this weird stuff in it. That one. It's like translucent as well. Let's go further in. bottom shape again. There's these things. I mentioned to Jimmy from UAP Files about these sort of sinewy things. I wish I could see my pointer on the screen. They move around with the inside the aperture. They're not like fixed. It is like the abyss, isn't it? It's like them things off the abyss. A long time since I've seen it. It's like a ray or something, a skate underneath. You know what I mean? Look at that. That's that septum thing I was on about, coming across. A lot of them do that at various stages. There's one little thingy coming there. Look at that little spidery leg. You know, we don't know if they're these colours. It's just what it's saying. If the software can't figure it out, it gives you a best guess. So that's giving a best guess of that shape, whatever it is. Very flat. Won't tell you anything else because it can't find anything else. Another one there. Doesn't know what it is. This is what it's reading from here. And in standard filter, pretty much the same thing. Just that filter, high fidelity, gives a sharper one, probably a bit more exaggerated. But how do we know? I don't know. Oh, around the back of that, you see like. I swear their apertures are not sort of like. But what are they fixed to? What are they? What are they opening? There's that thing again. It's like you can see a thickness to it. I look forward to showing you the little films I've done because they're quite difficult to get, but when you get them right, they just make you just jaw drop. Because you could, like this one here. I can animate that one. I haven't done this one. Put masking tape on the sides of it on the screen. So each time I change the image, as it changed on the next frame, I pull it into the sides of the masking tape. I do that over and over and over an insane amount of times. It's absolutely so tedious. But when you play it back, you'll see. You'll see, and what is it? Look at that. What the hell? That's the next one. Don't know what that is. They have a narrative, you know. They follow a pattern through the frames, and they kind of, you get this purple gas comes, and you get changes then, and this sort of jelly thing comes out, like jellyfish. Next one, what's that? Whoa. Your guess is as good as mine. Personally, it's separated now. Personally, I think it's what's there, magnified. How big are these? This image I'm looking at is what is that? 11,520 by 6,480, which is 96 feet by 29 feet, or 164 meters by something. I can't see. Yeah, so bloody huge. Oh, look at that! Whoa! I'm going inside. That whole thing. Best guess. Some kind of don't know. It's got a shadow. It's got a depth. better. I think it's better on that one. So you get geometry in it as well. You get that this, but then organic. What's up here? Another form in the back there coming through from the darkness. And there, our little tonsils hanging down. And a thing poking out at the bottom. That translucency. One more, is it on here? Where is it? There. There. Wow. Let's move on a bit. Oh, where was the one we just looked at? Now looks like that. Bit of I don't know at the back of it. Wow, look at that. You can see right at the back of that. Oh, go in more. Well, go in more, a bit more clarity. But flipping heck, what we got. Amazing. Some shift on that. Oh, where's it gone? Doesn't know what that is. Oh, if someone knows, has any idea about anything that you're seeing, flipping, you know, come in. Say something and deliberate it. But from what I've seen, you know, it's each frame is just changes. There's another one over here somewhere. Let's go up top. Anyway, this will be the last one. I'm sure you want to see some little films. They're not all great, and like I say, it's hard to keep it in because it moves around like you saw on the original. But I've done it around. There must be 240 frames a second or something, and it's missing out some still because some of the changes are vastly different on the different frame rates, obviously, but it still wants more. It's like, I mean, how fast is it going, for God's sake? Changing. What's that there? Different again, but still there, isn't it? Still them forms there. I don't know, it could be. Is it something melting? You know, as a like debunk it. But it's, yeah, maybe. No. Freaking alien, that's what it is. No, I've seen it. Look at that. Gotta find out how to kill it. Only joking. Only joking. But someone will be thinking that. If the man's having a look. Okay, there's that sinew. And they reach out across to each other and move, and then stuff comes to the front and it kind of grows and changes. Insane. I have, you know, your guess is good. If you've got an open mind, if you can suspend disbelief, for God's sake, and just look and go, okay, what the hell is this then? Bloody grass growing. Something coming through in the back. See that coming around there, it's like a sphere. I've done some negatives as well, so you can see, not negative, inverted film, so you can see it happening in a different light, because that way it reveals other things. I can't stop looking now. This is what it's like. It's just there's so much. And then of course it goes to the different stages. If you look at the original film, which I think I've posted first before this, look at the original film. You can see it doesn't stay just as flashing lights. It goes into a sphere, and then this what appears to be a blur, but it's not at all. It's fucking so weird. I didn't swear that. It is so strange. I can't even describe what it's like, but there's stuff inside it, and I've done lots of close-ups on it and freeze frames of these things inside. Okay, I'm gonna look at the film